Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
7:00.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Mercado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not close, it's 2-0. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
He's going.
Runners off for second. A bullet to first base. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Rosario.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Naquin will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weak grounder down the line at third. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Juanio.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Oscar Mercado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now batting, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Boom goes the dynamite. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the designated hitter,
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Cesar.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now back, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Low for ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So striding in, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
the right fielder, number 30, Tyler Napier.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now that's popped up. McNeil has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here comes the first pitch. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Cespedes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Here's the first pitch to him. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Mets.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. And now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. To the plate now, Delino DeShields. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Ball low.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So now to the plate, Frenlo Reyes. And now a walk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 35.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to 3rd now with 2 away. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that